You're listening to Mike James Rock Show with Dan and Mike.
Right, it's Mike from the Mike James Rock Show. We're here at Bloodstock 2024. Nervosa have joined us. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I caught the end of your set, last, like 3 or 4 songs. Started to look ferocious out there. Did you enjoy it?
Totally. We loved it. People out there were from pretty early in the morning, doing mosh pits and stuff, so...
I think the first band was on at like 10:30 or something.
Yeah, it was 10:30, the first band.
The British crowd are rabid for heavy music.
We love them. They're amazing. It's awesome to see from stage what's happening.
Nice. You've been quite busy already this summer, haven't you? You're playing all over the place. So what's been, besides Bloodstock, but what's been the most standout show for the tour so far?
From the festivals?
Yeah.
We'll see Tons of Rock in Norway. It was really, really nice.
Yeah, I would agree. It was a nice festival, very well organized. Thousands of people.
Yeah.
We got to see Metallica.
That's the main thing.
Yeah. The backstage was like full of childhood heroes.
Oh yeah.
So
nice.
it was kind of special.
Did you get to meet any of them, or did you just see them in the distance and go like, oh my god?
We got to meet Kirk Hammett.
No way.
We were starstruck. We saw James Hetfield, but we were like too to say something.
You must get used to like walking by people and everyone's just going like.
This was James Hetfield.
Exactly. with his cup of tea and his cigar.
Exactly. With his cowboy hat.
Oh yes.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm modelling my look on it this weekend on James Hetfield. and Earl from My Name Is Earl. What's the rest of the year got in store for you? Are you staying on the road? Are you going in the studio? You having some time off?
Actually, after here, we are heading to another festival
in Croatia.
Then we have
a US tour.
Yes.
Okay. Headlining, or are you going out with...
Headlining 40 shows.
40?
Yes.
Okay.
All over US
Are you going,
and Canada.
And Canada. I was going to say, are you going from one side to the other, or are you going back and forth and up and down?
No, it's kind of... the round is kind of very well organized.
Nice.
So we don't have to do like crazy distances. Of course, it's USA and everything
huge.
is far. It's all gonna be driving like long distances, but it's pretty okay.
Yeah, but then you can have different views every day. You can be in mountains and desert, and there's all sorts going on.
It kind of combines everything.
So when's that? Is that literally September onwards, I guess?
Later August.
Later in August. Okay.
Yeah, late August till mid-October.
Quite a crazy.
Yeah, we like to keep
that's a
it
really
busy.
long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's after that? Is that, I guess, Christmas and end of year wrap up kind of time?
There are a lot of plans after that.
Okay.
We cannot announce because it hasn't come out yet. But we're definitely gonna work on new material, next album.
Nice.
Lots of stuff coming up.
And then, are you booking dates for next year already, or is that something you're going to wait?
We're working on that.
Wow. It just sounds like you're constantly busy. You must love it.
Yeah. We are like, after COVID, everything opened and all the bands are out there playing, and it's loads of people like solding out festivals all around the world. So it's a great opportunity to play and
make the most of it whilst you can. You never know what's around the corner, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. We love it.
That's probably the most perfect way to end the interview. Thank you very much for joining us on the Mike James Rock Show.
Thank you for having us.
Right, it's Dan from the Mike James Rock Show, and this is Josh from Sylosis. How are you doing?
Very good, thank you. Yeah.
Excellent. And you are waiting to play the main stage later, second stage.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, but you're headlining, have I understand?
Second from.
Yeah. Pretty impressive given that Sylosis took quite a fair hiatus. You clearly still have your fan base hanging around for you guys, don't you?
Yes. Yeah. Very loyal.
I imagine that's probably quite a feeling given that Sylosis is pretty much your baby, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. I think we seem to do really well during the pandemic in terms of just still gaining traction.
Yeah.
Even though we weren't touring. And obviously with being in Architects, the band was on hiatus.
Yeah.
And we weren't the biggest band on the planet, but we still managed to maintain and pick up where we left off. So just really grateful for that, yeah.
Well, it's one of those things, I remember watching you guys back years ago in Cornwall. Original vocalist, I think you were supporting like Sabaton and Dragon Force.
Yep. Plymouth. Exeter.
Yeah, conclusion of an age era, I think that was.
Yeah.
So like, I know you guys from all the way back then, and I think a lot of fans have actually found you early and then just stayed with you because.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like we've got quite a loyal, I guess you could say like cult following. I don't know if like that's a bit arrogant to say that, but they're just, we do seem to have very loyal and dedicated, very like into the band kind of fans.
Well, we're in the era where people like to get to know like the people behind the music, and of course everything that you guys have done for the last couple of years has actually made people go, well, when Sylosis come back, we're going to make sure we support them, because you almost put your baby on hold to look after your friends, and that I think just resonated with a lot of fans.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, very complimentary.
Thank you, yeah.
So what have you guys been up to in the run-up to Bloodstock? Have you been active, or has it just been chilling?
We've been doing festivals, so I've had about 4 hours sleep. We played Alcatraz in Belgium last night, 5 a.m. ferry.
Wow.
So a bit short right now. But
and do you get any break tonight, or are you back off on the road straight after this?
Yeah, we've got a video shoot. We've got something tomorrow, and then we've got more shows in the mainland, like Summer Breeze Festival. So I get 1 day at home.
1 day, and is that largely just going to be sleeping? Do you reckon?
No, I've got 2 young kids, so
you don't get to sleep
dad
anyway.
duties, and I move house 2 days after getting back, so I'll be packing up my whole house.
So are you trying to bring your death around quickly? Is the point here?
No, just bad timing.
So after this, I feel like maybe you might feel a bit more sorted. You know, House Move. I doubt you're going to do that again soon. You know?
No, I really hope not.
Maybe celebrate with like a 3-month tour where you don't come home or something like that.
2 months we got, 2 months of touring. We've got America, then into like a co-headline in the UK, and then Europe.
Yeah. Are you one of these I can't sit still though? Is that why things are sort of always going on?
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know if I'm like can't sit still, but I guess I do like to just get stuff done.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's a difference there, but I like achieving things, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you've managed to achieve quite a lot, like I say, just to keep Sylosis going for as long as you have, but you're increasing the popularity as you go. That must be quite a heady feeling, and maybe a bit nerve-wracking, like every time you have to sit down and write, going, are they going to like the next thing I come up with?
I don't think about that too much, to be honest.
I don't need to put it
in my head.
My bad, just leave. Are you currently in writing at the moment, or are you just too busy?
Okay, so I mean, there's never like writing time. It's just I usually have like 30 songs on the go at any time, and a song might just be a folder on my computer with like one riff. But it's just like, I always describe it as like spinning plates.
Yeah.
I just like check out a song I haven't listened to or worked on in months, see if I can do anything to it. If I get like hit a block with that one, I'll move on to something else. And it's that's constant.
And is it all for Sylosis, or do you sort of help other bands with their stuff? In general, do you ever?
It's mostly for Sylosis. I have done some writing for some other bands, and like I've just caught up with Josh Barnett from Bloodsport, like it's wrestling, so I've done some music for that as well. But mostly Sylosis.
That's cool. I mean, do you have an idea whether you're going to put all of it out there, or is it some of it just, like you say, get the idea out your head, put it down, and then it doesn't actually make like an album cut for you guys?
The plan is everything to be good enough to release at some point, but that just isn't the case. But I try.
Fair play. And well, I know that you got a hectic schedule today. We've even had you guys split up in different ways to make sure to cover the schedule. So I thought I'd give you a nice short one. We always check in with you anyway, so cool. Your name comes up on our show pretty regularly.
Oh, good.
But just good luck for later. And I mean, based on the multiple times I've seen you guys, I think you're going to smash it.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a good one. I'm very excited.
No worries, man. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Just one for the outtakes. Right, it's Mike from the Mike James Rock Show. We're here at sunny Bloodstock, and we're joined by Chub, which is the best name for a band to say. Literally, they turned up just now, and I was like, Dan, we've got Chub on. It's like, oh. So, first of all, welcome to the Mike James Rock Show. If I don't say it in a bit, good luck with your set tonight. I see you're headlining the new Blood stage.
Well, unofficially. But...
Unofficially. Oh, no. Is that better?
Is it on now?
There we go.
I think I did turn it off. Whoopsie. Yes, unofficially, yeah. But we're headlining the New Blood stage today.
Nice.
Sold out day as well.
There you go. So, and in essence, I guess you're the official warm-up to Architects?
I guess.
Yeah, our fellow Brighton boys, you know, we've got to go support them.
Yeah. Brighton bands are coming in hot.
So how was your, I guess you come through the Metal to the Masses, how was the heats and, you know, that part of the competition?
Yeah, it was fantastic. We literally, we just joined the competition because we thought it would be a fun time. We had loads of people like who are friends of ours in other bands playing the competition. We wanted to win a little bit, but like we didn't expect it at all. And in our first heat, we actually got knocked out.
Oh no! So you wildcarded it through.
We were the wild cards.
Wow.
Yeah, we were the underdogs.
Yes.
So we got back into the semi-finals with the popular vote in Brighton.
That's good.
And then semis and finals, and here we are.
Is there anything you're going to be pulling out for tonight's show? Are you going to have like any local guests or stage theatrics or anything like that you can talk about?
We did at one point say we wanted to get someone on stage, but we actually haven't spoken to them about it like much.
I'd imagine by the time you're on stage, Sam Carter's going to be warming his voice up.
Yeah. I'm like, Sam, come on,
dude,
mate.
Come on,
mate.
Throw us a bone, bro.
Yeah, throw us a little bone.
We got plenty of on-stage antics, yeah. I mean, we got our song, Beer Bong Song, came out on Wednesday, yeah.
Okay.
So we've got like 10 beer bongs with us for the crowd to participate.
Oh.
And anybody who joins us gets to be in the music video. So.
That's right. Yeah, we're recording the whole thing. And yeah, most of the time it's just me being an absolute gremlin on stage as well, like just goofing around and interacting with the crowd. So
that's how it should be, man.
That's how it should be.
Do the crowd work, they'll remember you.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if you are being silly with beer bongs and stuff, they'll be like, oh yeah, you were that band with the beer bongs.
Yeah. Well, we like to have a balance of like a lot of fun and a lot of like stuff with beer, with a lot of like serious political messages as well.
Okay.
So
it's
like
a good way of combining the two.
Yeah. It's all about balance, really.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you know, people don't like getting preached to, so you know, just throw some beer at them and they'll be more likely to be receptive.
Yeah, that's yeah.
The only problem is they'll start giving their opinions back as well.
Well, I'm the one with the microphone, so.
And he is now, look. What's the rest of the year plan then? Now you've got headline Bloodstock.
We got loads. So we've just released our 2 singles, Beer Bong Song and Quit. We got 2 more coming out in a couple of months.
Okay.
We're going to be remaking Microwave Dave, which is one we did before in a bit of a ramshackle kind of way.
Yeah, that's the way to do it,
and
Grassroots.
another one was... What's the other one?
Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is also going to have a music video, which will be coming out soon.
With hot sauce on?
Yeah, well, that's the music video. We ate them and we played the song, and it was great.
Yeah, I can't. Have you ever had a Carolina Reaper before?
I'm proper into hot sauces. We do a YouTube show as well.
Oh, great.
And we do, well, kind of, but we've started doing the festival ones, checking them out. So we've done like a few of them. But one of the challenges was to do Little Nitro, who's a little gel gummy bear. It almost killed me so much that Dan behind the camera here almost had to call an ambulance with our manager as well, because I was unresponsive for like 45 minutes.
Unresponsive.
It's in one of the episodes. Check it out, Mike James Rock Show on YouTube.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Yeah.
Like not in like a way, but like a concerned kind of way.
Yeah.
I wish I got to see you fucking die. Like.
No, we did our Carolina Reapers, and it was very much like blowtorch on the tongue kind of pain. But I mean, we just ate a shit ton of ice cream and just cried through it.
But that's just as bad, because all that dairy on top of all the hot stuff just gets...
You know what? That might have been what knackered your stomach as well.
It was a combination of things. I had a bad day the next day.
Brown vanilla sauce.
Oh no!
Well,
Yeah, always keep it classy.
and that's probably the best way to finish the interview. Thank you very much, Chub, for joining us on the Mike James Rock Show.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Yay!
Right, it's Mike from the Mike James Rock Show, and joining us now at Bloodstock 2024, Mimi Barks are in the house. We're in the field, under the sky. How's it all going? You've just played live.
Yeah, sick. We smashed it. It was a really fun set. Really good energy. Bloodstock's been amazing. We're really enjoying it.
Yeah, I really appreciate the crew. You know, the Bloodstock crew is just really chill.
Awesome.
The audience was amazing.
Because Bloodstock's quite traditional in its sound. You know, it's known for its old school kind of heavy metal.
Yeah,
and then
you feel that, man. There's like love in this. You know what I mean?
It's old school, but they've also brought in a whole load of new sounds like yourselves, which is why I wanted to chat to you, because we've been playing your tunes on the show since the first one dropped. And as soon as we heard the album's coming out in September, we're like, they're at Bloodstock, we've got to have a chat. So give us the lowdown on the album.
Did you check out the live set? Because we dropped like 2 new songs today.
I didn't, unfortunately, because I'm right in the middle of interviewing.
That's on you, because then
it
you
is
would
on
know.
me. You know what? I'm just going to go now.
You cancel.
Yeah, no, album's coming out. It's going to be exciting. There's a lot of stuff that we're really excited for people to hear. It's been a long time, you know, so it's ready to come out. Smash your ears off. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be banging.
How long ago was it all written, and how long have you had to wait for it to be finished? From it being finished to actually coming out?
I started writing this album straight after That Girl, after the That Girl mixtape. But one of the tracks I wrote in 2019, and I was just waiting for the right feature on it.
Yeah.
So it just took a while. Because I would not sell it for less.
Oh, it's understandable. If you're putting something out, it's got to be the best thing,
That's
and you've got to be
yeah.
happy with it.
Manifestation is real, and you know, sometimes the universe knows the right timing,
100%.
and sometimes you have to wait for it.
Yeah. So how do you go about picking your features? Because it's quite varied.
I guess it depends on the mood of the track.
Okay.
But it also, you know, mainly depends on connection.
Okay.
Like I get asked a lot.
Yeah.
To do features.
So you just got to vibe with someone, and if it works,
it's more
then
like
you
I only work
collaborate.
with people that I fuck with, like.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah. Is there anyone that you really want to work with for, like, in the future, maybe another album or something?
Shout them out, let them know.
Yeah, go for it. This is the place to do it. Shout them all out, and you never know.
The Prodigy.
100%.
Fucking hell. Liam Harlot.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Number one.
Travis Scott.
21 Savage. No.
But you've got that sound that can you can infuse those kind of big, heavy beats and those chunky bass lines
man,
into
that would
what
be
you
fucking
do.
hard. Yeah.
So the album is
Marilyn fucking Manson.
he's on a comeback at the moment. I can
Exactly.
imagine he's trying to work.
He
with
was
people.
never gone.
That's just very true. He's having a relaunch, shall we say, at the moment. And he's got, you know, UK tour dates coming up, new album, the tour in the States is going well. So it looks like, you know, he's back on form as well. So you never know. You've put it out there into the world now. Like you said, manifest it. You'll be,
Hit me, Manson.
You'll be duetting with Marilyn.
You know where to find me.
What's the rest of the year got in store? Obviously, the album's coming out, so that's going to be the big focus for the next few weeks. But have you got tours or anything coming up later in the year?
Yeah, we got a headline tour coming up in October.
Yeah, it's going to be banging. Going up and down the UK, so there are plenty of places that we'll be able to play. Anyone who's around, top to bottom, will be there. So
Nice.
yeah, it should be good.
Are you finding that you can play in front of rock and metal crowds and sort of like the trap, grime, hip-hop kind of crowds as well?
Yeah, I think that's kind of the beauty of the project. Is it's like, for the metalheads, it gives people a different outlook on metal, and for the trap heads, it gives them a different outlook on trap. Do you know what I mean? So it sits perfectly in the middle between those two scenes. Like, we can do anything. We did Boomtown last year, you know,
Nice,
there's plenty
that's
of
such a good
stuff.
festival.
Amazing festival, you know, and then you come to Bloodstock, you do Copenhagen, you know, so it's beautiful to be able to mix that combination and also give people a bit of a fresh air. Do you know what I mean? Like, people find it, like they go, I haven't heard this here. Do you know what I mean? Whichever environment it is, they haven't heard it before. You know,
Very
it's
much
good.
so.
Yeah.
It's especially nowadays. If I go to my niece or my nephew and go, "Oh, what's on your playlist?" It can be literally like the first track will be ABBA, the next one would be like Deftones.
Definitely,
It's
like there's
everyone's
no
interpreting.
boundaries anymore in music, and like people are not that protective over what genre they listen to anymore.
exactly
Do you know
what
what
you
I
mean,
mean? Like, especially the metal scene got so much more open to like the new shit.
Yeah, so many little
I love that.
subgenres.
I love
and
that.
It all works.
You know, like how many magazines only feature like the old fucks kind of.
I know exactly
It's time
what you
for
mean.
something fucking new, right?
The gatekeepers have
and
got to
the
let the gates
audience
open.
is gonna make that known.
Yeah.
You know.
You got, we've got to support the upcoming bands because you know
That's it, otherwise
the
the
older
shit
bands
dies
are
out.
dropping off.
Yeah.
They're retiring or just old, and their audience aren't going to be going out every single night of the week.
So different, you know, we go for different shit these days.
Exactly,
like, you got to relate to that.
Yeah, you've got to be
music,
relatable to the audience as well, and use everything at your disposal. You know, TikTok and the social media, and working on tunes in your van and things like that. It's all interlinked, and you can do it anywhere in the world nowadays. Are you one of these bands that writes on the road, or you literally have to sit in and write your beats and stuff in the studio?
Yeah, I don't write on the road now. No, I need to be in isolation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that draws the best out of you?
I also don't go into sessions or anything. It's like
interesting.
I have to be in the moment. I have to feel it. I have to, you know, the epiphany just comes to me.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't. You know, currently I'm busy with other stuff like creating the visuals. For me, the visuals are 50% of the project.
Okay.
So, you know, creating the merchandise, creating the videos, the artwork, all of that. But it just takes up a different sort of energy. So, you know, I go in seasons. It's like visuals, writing.
Performing, I guess, is one of them.
That's it.
The performance is the main part that's going to sell it, as well as the music.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, this is what it's all about, performing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, everything else is just like building up to that. It's like the work, and like performing when you get that fucking energy back finally.
And you play in front of a crowd like you did today. It's got to be such a buzz.
100%, man. Yeah. I mean, streaming, YouTube, fuck all that shit. Like, it's not giving you the feeling that you need, right?
No.
We're not doing this to not perform it in front of people
watching
and
on
get
your
that
phone
energy.
in the car or at home, you can't get that feeling of a live show.
Yeah, I mean, we started making music and doing music because we want to play. That's it. At the end of the day, you know, I know there's a lot of artists that don't do that, or they come from production to start off with, but it's like, you want to play live, isn't it? That's the thing. That's what you want to do, yeah?
I mean, yeah, the whole sort of road of everything in the background is all to go and do what we did today.
That's it.
You know, like, you're working full time basically on this project, and it's for today.
Yes.
It's for that moment when we're on stage. You know?
It gives you something to focus on, and then it's done, and cut it off, and you move on to the next thing.
That's always the goal.
That's ideal. Well, I just want to wish you good luck with the album launch later next month.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate
it. The tour in the autumn. Hopefully you'll come down our way in the West Country, and we'll be able to do this again.
Thank you so much,
Thank you very much. Nice. Yeah, we'll try and pop up then. That'd be cool.